The WZ-131 is a Chinese Tier 7 light tank. The development of the lightweight version of the Type 59 tank started in 1957. The new tank was designed to fight in the mountainous and boggy region of South China. The first prototype was built in 1962. Later, the vehicle underwent several stages of modernization. And before we get into some gameplay, let's just see the pros and cons of this vehicle. The tank has consistent and good gun upgrades, most of which carry to the WZ-132. With the wide selection of guns, you have the 85mm gun, which has over 2100 base DPM and acceptable penetration and good aiming time for a Tier 7. Top gun is the 100mm gun that can be found on the Type 59 as well. Important to note is that the 100mm top gun has below average rate of fire and accuracy and bad aiming time. Like the many heavy Chinese tanks, the WZ-131 also has poor gun depression. The WZ is a very fast and nimble tank. It easily maintains at least 45 km/h even when making wide turns. The tank is very lightly armored, and it is prone to multiple module and crew damage due to the modules being cramped together. The ammo rack is weak and it explodes easily. The grind of the tank is painless if you unlock the 85mm gun and the engine from the Type 58, but if you want to unlock all of the modules, the grinding is going to be long. In World of Tanks, the WZ-131 leads to the WZ-132, but let's see what it can do in some gameplay. Hello guys and welcome back to World of Tanks Ace Tanker series, and today, as you can see, we are going to take a look at the WZ-131, and driving the WZ-131 for us is doktorXN. So as you can see, we are playing on the Ensk map, and well, this is a city map, so there is not a lot of spotting for the light tanks, so they can basically spot the 8, 9 and 0 line, and that's it. Now, doktorXN is not going to try his WZ as a spotter. He is going to try and do as much damage as he can, and well, we'll just wait till the end of the game and see what he does. So, at the beginning he takes a position. I really have to say this is one of my favorite positions in this map. I do not really like this map, I do not hate it, but it is somewhat a heavy map. As you can see, probably the heavy tanks and the medium tanks usually get the best fun here on this map, but as you can see, the light tanks, when you get the gun that you get on the WZ-131, you can do, well, nice damage with this gun. So the gun is, as you may know, 181mm of penetration, 250 damage I believe, and this is very capable gun for a Tier 7 light tank. This is the same gun that you get on the Type 59, which is, well, one of the best tanks, probably a Tier 8, so yeah, with that gun, oh, this shot was really nice here on the OI. With that gun in the Tier 7 light tank, you can do a lot, and as you can see, he's playing a support role here. He is playing really good. He is very good at the map awareness. As you can see here, he stops the Tier 5 light tank not to go for the artillery. This is very important because, well, the artillery in this map can do a lot of damage. It can support on the 0, 8 and 9 line, and even it can support on the heavy line, so on the middle of the map if he gets relocated. But the problem is, as you can see on this map, the I6 and the KV-5 are pushing on the 8, 9 and 0 line, and basically there were no tanks to, well, just stop them. There was nobody there to stop them. Now you can see doktorXN is still using he's still playing in the city, and he's using the buildings to get into some cover against the tanks that are advancing. And now he decides to push with the heavy tanks because, as you can see, the other side is falling. The I6 and the KV-5 should not have any trouble going through the T-34, the artillery or the Jack Panther on that side. So yeah, the best bet for him is to stay safe and drive with the heavy tanks on this side. And you can see that there is only a couple of tanks left here. So there is the artillery, there is the Swedish Tier 6, I believe, light tank, and not much more. So yeah, he's trying to go and find the artillery, doesn't find it. Now he goes for the Swedish tank. This guy is looking somewhere else, he is not really in the game, but he turns now, and yeah, this is probably one of the mistakes that the doktorXN made in his WZ. So he could have just shot at that guy and really not push into him. He got shot there once. 900 HP is not that bad, but well, when you're in this good matchup, you really don't want to lose your HP. Now he finds the artillery. He needs to take care of the FV, which is the closer artillery. Shooting on the move, really pretty nice damage here. 240, and now look at this. This was a really nice rank here. He didn't lose much HP, so he hit the artillery with his tracks. Didn't lose much HP, he only damaged his tracks. And now he goes for the next artillery. Unfortunately, he hits the house there, but same again, same thing here. Oh, unfortunately, he misses the artillery. Finishes off the artillery, and now with the 4 kills, he is going to try and find the tanks in the middle and support them. Now he is being followed here by the T-44. The T-44 is really a good tank in this matchup, but the problem is they left the IS-3 to fight off against the heavy tanks on the other side. And well, if they kill the IS-3, that's the last of the heavy tanks that they have. So IS-6 and KV-5 really with that much damage that they, with that much armor that they have, really the medium tanks that are left have to do well together and finish them off if they want to win. Now going for the HTC here, T-28. When you get the back of the HTC, there is not much problem. And guys, if you didn't know, to get over these tracks, I hope I can show you this in one of the next games. Now dealing with the T-43, T-43 misses. That was a really bad shot by him, and doktorXN gets his 7th kill. Now what he is doing here now is running away from the IS-6, so what they need to do is make the crossfire on the IS-6 or on the KV-5. And doktorXN decides to go and help the T-44, but it looks like either he is not here or he is disconnected, because he is driving basically in reverse. He is looking at one point and driving the other way. So I expect that he is not here or he is AFK at this moment. You can see that he just is driving forward. He gets back, and yeah, now he can go and help the T-44 against the KV-5. Now it looks like that the T-44 knows where to shoot the KV-5, and let's just see if the doktorXN is able to finish off the KV-4. Sorry, the KV-5 finishes off the KV-5 for the 7th kill. Now they have a pretty, well, I don't want to say easy situation on the IS-6. Shots towards the IS-6 and the IS-6 snapshots this side, really not looking at the T-34-100 that is on that side. Now the 3 medium tanks should be able to finish off the IS-6, but I have to say that this IS-6 is playing pretty good here. He doesn't want to chase the medium tanks, he wants to let them come towards him, and yeah, this is one of the situations where the IS-6 can win, but he needs to connect his shells and finish off the tanks. But the team is playing very smart here. The T-34-100, the T-44 and doktorXN in his WZ-131 are waiting for everybody to be prepared to shoot at the IS-6. Now you can see that the IS-6 was looking at the T-34-100. That gave the small window of opportunity for doktorXN to go out and take a shot at the IS-6. Now still the IS-6 fired another shot in the lower plate. T-44 makes a mistake here. He goes into the open, gets shot down. The IS-6 still fighting against the IS-6. He really needs these gold shells. He doesn't want to shoot the regular shells, and the T-34 finishes him off. That's a GG, and let's take a look at the post-game stats. So as we can see here, a couple of great medals, high caliber, Top Gun, and of course the Master Badge Ace Tanker. On the team score sheet we can see that he finished first with 1580 experience, 7 kills and over 3800 damage. And one thing to note is that the friendly team has 7 tanks with 0 damage in this gameplay. On the detailed report we can see that he fired 25 shots, of which 22 hit the target and 18 penetrated. And with the standard account he was able to score 12,000 credits. So as always, let's just see the summary of this gameplay. Now the WZ-131 got a pretty decent matchmaker here with a couple of tier 8 tanks. But as you can see in the post-game stats, he didn't really get the best players in his team, so he had to carry pretty hard. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but he really carried this game with nearly 4000 damage. Throughout the game, doktorXN played pretty well. He used the main features of this tank, and that's the mobility, to get around the battlefield and try and assist wherever he could. You could say that he was at the right place at the right time, either to help out his friendlies or clear out the tanks by himself. All in all, it was a pretty decent game and a great demonstration of the WZ-131. As always guys, if you liked the replay you can leave a like, if you didn't like the replay you can leave a dislike. Leave a comment what you think about the WZ-131 and what you think about the gameplay of the WZ-131 in this matchup. Also, if you don't know what to watch next, you can watch the previous replay with the SU-122-44. Actually, it's a platoon replay, so you should definitely go and check that out. As always at the end, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, you can do it now. Hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.